Hey, it's Geraldine, and today we're going to go through a collection of 80s cassette tapes. These are mostly mixtapes that were made back in the 80s. These were sent to me by one of my Instagram followers. Over on Instagram and TikTok, I'll have like a condensed version of this collection, just showing some of the highlights. But in this video, I will be going through every single tape. So first and foremost, I have to thank Matthew for sending me his 80s tape collection. It's just very crazy to think that you kept this for all these years, and I bet you have so many memories attached to these. So to like entrust me with the collection is such a big honor, so thank you. So before we dive into the case full of cassette tapes, I'm going to show you the other items that he threw in there. So he sent me the album Infected on CD. I love the, so this is very much appreciated. He also included this CD box set called like, oh my god, the 80s pop culture box, totally. And it opens up like this, and it has 6 CDs. I love the design on the CDs. Oop, it popped open. And it also includes a book, and it shows a whole bunch of 80s stuff and talks about all the songs that are on the CDs, which are listed on the back. I love this. And he also sent in this little Ziploc bag a Sony Walkman, the yellow waterproof one. This is perfect because I actually have 2 other Sony Walkman radios, which are right here. So it's perfect for the collection now. And I also have some matching headphones, so it's perfect. And the last 2 things in the Ziploc bag are these 2 pins. If you watch my videos or my pictures and see my outfits, I always have pins on, so I love these. So first we have this Grateful Dead bear one, and then this like police one. They're like cops. So I love these. I will be wearing these a lot, so thank you. So those were the few extras he threw in, but now let's go through all the cassette tapes. So these are how the tapes look inside the case. There's also a underside with more tapes. So let's go through them. So we're gonna start on this first row, and on top we have 3 sealed Maxell XL290 tapes. They have the iconic 80s logo of the guy being blown away on his chair. I love these. I don't even want to open it because the packaging is just so iconic. So I'll start off with the first mixtape, which has the Smiths' Strange Ways Here We Come recorded on the A side, as well as Jungle in a Cage, an assortment, which has an assortment of songs featuring the artists Depeche Mode, Mighty Lemon Drops, the Smiths, the Wild Swans, Aztec Camera, Jesus and the Mary Chain, Echo and the Bunnymen, and Big Audio Dynamite. So I love the Smiths. They're my #1 favorite band. It's always a tie between the Smiths and New Order, and it has a whole bunch of other artists I love. And it's recorded on one of those funky Memorex cases. I love the design on these, and I love finding these. So pumped on that. Next, we have Squeeze. So on side A, it has Squeeze singles, and on side B, we have Squeeze Sweets from a Stranger. Next, we have The Cure, Standing on a Beach. That's a great compilation album. Every song on there is great. Pumped on that. And then on side B, we have Squeeze East Side Story. So more of Squeeze. And next we have an original cassette tape. This is Depeche Mode's album Broken Frame. I love Depeche Mode, so happy about that. And the next one is another original cassette, and it is the Smiths' Louder Than Bombs. And I also love that compilation album. The next tape on side A has Morrissey's album Viva Hate. And on side B, we have The Raw and the Cooked by the Fine Young Cannibals. So this next one has on side A, R.E.M's Document. And on side B, it has the 3 o'clock and 16 and like another word that I can't make out. But I know R.E.M. I enjoy R.E.M's music, so I'm happy about that. And the 3 o'clock, I'm not really familiar, so I'm looking forward to listening to that. If you know the 3 o'clock, let me know what your favorite tracks are from them. And on this next one, we have Roxy Music's album Avalon. I'm pumped on that because I don't have it on vinyl or anything, so yeah. And then next we have the Style Council's Introducing on side B. So the last cassette on this row is the Pixies and the Feelies. So on side A, it has the Pixies album Surfer Rosa. So it has Where's My Mind, which is track 1. And actually at the end of side 1, it has some Dinosaur Jr. And on side 2, it has the Feelies, The Good Earth. And at the end of side B, it has the Modern Lovers. It has 3 songs, Roadrunner, Astral Plane, and Old World. And I love the Modern Lovers, so I'm super happy about this. I don't have any of the Modern Lovers on vinyl yet, but I will. I need them. So moving on to the second middle row, we have some Mozart and Beethoven. So this is one of those original cassette tapes. It's by the label Deutsche Grammophon. I actually have a whole bunch of their stuff on vinyl. Well, like, have a whole bunch of stuff from that label, and it's a whole bunch of different classical artists. So yeah, cool. It's some classical music. The next cassette is New Order's Low Life, and it's the actual original cassette tape. And if you know me, I absolutely love New Order, so very happy about this. And this album is so good. It has Love Vigilantes, The Perfect Kiss, Sunrise, Subculture, Face Up. Great album. Next we have UK Squeeze on side A and Squeeze Cozy Fan Tutti Frutti on side B. Next we have, this one has The Cure on side A with Curiosity Killing the Cat, Cure Anomalies, and on side B it says The Cure Live, and it has like this little art of The Cure on the front. It doesn't have the track listing, but oh, on the cassette it says on side A it's The Cure / concert, The Cure Live, and on side B it's The Cure's album Pornography. So cool. I love The Cure. Okay, next we have, this one has on side B International US something by the Style Council, and on the other side we have My Ever-Changing Moods by the Style Council. I don't think I'm really familiar with the Style Council, but I like heard the name, but I've never really listened to their music, so can't wait to listen to this. So next we have on side A Love and Rockets album Express, and on side B we have New Order Power, Corruption and Lies, an album that I love so much. And I also really enjoy Love and Rockets, so very happy with that. But yeah, Age of Consent, Blue Monday, Your Silent Face, Leave Me Alone, all great New Order tracks. So next we have an original tape, and it is Bad Brains live album, and I'm pretty sure this is like their like stuff that came out later. Next we have, let me see, so on side A, The Jam 1977 through 1982, and on the B side, The Smiths, The Queen is Dead. Another great album. Next we have an original tape, and it is Steel Pulse Earth Crisis. Next we have New Order Brotherhood, and on the other side is REM's Life's Rich Pageant. I know everybody knows like the super popular REM like songs, but I've been listening to more of their discography and I've really been enjoying it, so these are great tapes to add to my collection. Next, an original tape, we have Depeche Mode's Some Great Reward. Very happy with this because I do not have this on vinyl yet, and yeah, great album. So good. Master and Servant, Blasphemous Rumors, People Are People, great songs. And next is an original album, and it is Ecstasy Skylarking. I have been trying to get into Ecstasy, and everything I've listened to is pretty good, so I can't wait to listen to this one. So now for this last row, we have some Thriller and Chiller sound effects. And next there's this, it just says JGB Mount Music 1982. I'm not sure what JGB stands for, but I'm curious to see what's on this. So next we have, oh, it's an original album of it's The Infected, which is the same album as the CD that he gifted me. Next we have the original album of Squeeze Cozy Fan Tutti Frutti. I really like the album cover of it. Next, more of the Style Council. Next, we have reggae, CDs Live, Dickie's Choice. So some reggae. Next, we have Pablo Honey by Radiohead. Next, oh, I'm super pumped on this. Echo and the Bunnymen Songs to Learn and Sing. I do not have any of Echo and the Bunnymen on vinyl, which is a crime. But I do have their other album. What's it called? It's the one where they're like in the ice. Porcupine? Is that the album? Yeah, I have that album on cassette tape and I love it. And very excited about this because it has Rescue, A Promise, The Back of Love, The Cutter, The Killing Moon, Seven Seas, Bring on the Dancing Horses. Like, I love all the songs on this cassette tape. Next, we have New Order Live. So it has New Order Live and it's on both sides. It says recorded from videotape. Yay! More New Order. Next, we have the B-52's Whammy. I have this on vinyl. It's a great album. Next, R.E.M's Murmur, and on side B, The Smiths' Meat is Murder. Another classic album. And last on this, we have on side A, New Order Live, and it's a bootleg. And on the other side is another New Order bootleg, some live New Order. So we got through this side, but now there's more cassettes on the other side, so let's go through those. Now for the other side of the cassette case, so first on this side we have Milli Vanilli's Girl You Know It's True, and it's the full album. So next we have on side A, English Beat, their album Special Beat Service, and Joe Jackson's Look Sharp. I have Joe Jackson's Look Sharp on vinyl and I really enjoy that one, but I do not have any of the English Beat on vinyl yet, so now I have some on cassette. Next we have the Jam's album Snap. I only know that one really popular song by the Jam, so really excited to listen to everything else on this. Next, we have First Light Meltdown. I'm gonna guess it's like some reggae song just based on the first track called Reggae Meltdown, and there's another song called Island Time. Next, we have on side A, we have Bob Marley's Legend, and on side B, we have Rat in the Kitchen by UB40. Next, this is an original album, and it is, let me see what it says. Oh, it's Bob Marley and the Wailers album, Talking Blues. I enjoy Bob Marley, so nice to have this now. Next, we have, oh, Naked Eyes self-titled album. It's the original cassette tape. I don't have this on vinyl yet, and I want to make a video of this next, because it has the tracks Always Something There to Remind Me and Promises Promises. Two iconic 80s tracks. Next we have Peter Gabriel Plays Live. I have this on vinyl and I very much enjoy it. So next we have the Smiths Louder Than Bombs. I love the Smiths, so I'm not complaining. And next we have the Tom Tom Club on side A, and on side B is the Talking Heads album Remain in Light. Those are two albums that I still need on vinyl, so at least I can listen to them on cassette now. Next we have Peter Gabriel Mix and UK. So on side A it's Peter Gabriel, and on side B it has a mix of stuff. So it has artists like New Order, Bronxy B, March Violets, Modern English, The Call, Simple Minds, Psychedelic Furs, In Excess, and The Smiths. All bands that I enjoy. So the last one on this row is on side A is Steel Pulse State of Emergency, and on side B it's a bevy of reggae. So it's artists I'm not really familiar with, but reggae music sounds good, so it's a cool way to discover new artists. Moving on to the middle second row, we have this tape called For a Long, Long Time, and I love the little designs that they put on it. I don't know if you can see, if the camera will focus. Is it focusing? But it has little squiggly drawings on it. The first track is I Got You Babe by UB40. Next it has Howard Jones, The Smiths, The Cure, The Jam, artists that I like. So next we have on side A, General Public, Hand to Mouth, and on side B, General Public's All the Rage, which I have on vinyl and I love. Never You Done That and Tenderness are such great tracks. Next we have, it says that on side A it's kind of washing away. Hunters Collectors, Human Frailty, and the House Martins, London O. Wait, it has a different cassette inside. So on side A, it's actually disco songs, and on side B, it's Big Audio Dynamite. I recently picked up one of their albums like a week ago. So cool. Next we have, on side A is New Order's Low Life, and on side B, it's Best of Elvis Costello and the Attractions. I do not have any of Elvis Costello in my record collection, so nice to have some on cassette now. Next we have Devo Live. This is an original tape, so it's live and it has the songs Freedom of Choice, Whip It, Girl You Want, Gates of Steel, Be Stiff, Planet Earth. Next we have another original tape, and it is the B-52's album Mesopotamia. This is an album that I have not listened to before, but I love all the other B-52's albums I have on vinyl, so I'm curious to listen to this. So next we have this cassette tape called Monopoly in June, Beaker. I don't know if it's like the mixtape was made in June or if it's like a band, but it looks like it's reggae stuff. Next we have 1987 Summer Mix. It has the Thompson Twins, Ministry, Erasure, Frankie, I'm guessing Frankie Goes to Hollywood. It ends with Ask by the Smiths and William, It Was Really Nothing. Next, we have Haircut 100 and Go West. Haircut 100, Love Plus One, love that track. And I have this Go West album. Next, we have this original tape, and it's Jules Holland and His Millionaires. And the album is called, it's self-titled album, and I have never heard of them, but the album cover looks really cool. Let's see if it focuses. But it's on IRS Records, and it's from 1982. Next, we have The Specials. The Specials self-titled album. It's an original tape. I have not really gotten into The Specials, so I've been meaning to, so might as well start off with their self-titled album. Last on this row is on side A, Echo and the Bunnymen. On side B, it's The Color Field, and I recently was listening to The Color Field. I think it was this album, and I enjoyed it. Now for the last row of cassette tapes. So first we have Reggae Sunsplash 81, a tribute to Bob Marley. Next is Dave Matthews with Tim Reynolds, and I think it's alive. It says Jefferson Theater, Charlottesville, Virginia, 1993. Next is Sparks, Music That You Can Dance To, and it's an original tape. I only have Sparks album Outer Space? Is it Outer Space? Oh, in Outer Space. Yeah, I have this one on vinyl, but I don't have Music That You Can Dance To, so pumped on this. Next we have A Little Feat, Waiting for Columbus. Next is this one called REM's. So it has REM Document and REM, it's kind of washed away, but I'm gonna guess it's Dead Letter Office, which has the song Crazy, which is a cover of Pylon's Crazy, which I really enjoy. Next, this one says The Maeve Show. It's probably like a radio station, probably. But, oh yeah, it says recorded live from WKSR, and it has a whole bunch of songs. It features The Smiths, 10,000 Maniacs, Simple Minds, Psychedelic Furs. It has The Dead Kennedys, Holiday in Cambodia, Dead Milkman, Joy Division, Level 42, Let's Active, Susie and the Banshees. And then next we have this one that's Roxy Music, Stranded, Flesh and Blood. The only Roxy Music album that I own in my collection is a live album on vinyl, so it's nice to have some more of their music and on cassette. Next, we have the original cassette of UB40, and it's their album Little Bagaridium? I don't know how to pronounce it. Little Bagaridium? Dim. Next, we have Steel Pulse, True Democracy, and on the other side is Bob Marley and the Wailers, Kaya. And next, we have Ziggy Marley and Bob Marley, Confrontation. And the last album, and it's an original album, and it's The Smiths, Rank, and it is their live album. So super stoked on this because I love the Smiths so much. So that was a full collection of cassette tapes. What an insane collection. Again, thank you so much for sending these to me. I will be playing these like crazy and just cherishing the whole collection. So yeah, that's it. So if you enjoyed, make sure to like, and if you want to see more of me sharing all the music related stuff that I like collecting, make sure to subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.